Yo, what's happening people? I'm Era from eratheproducer.com and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 amazing plugins and libraries for making dark melodies.
Era on the track.
So we're kicking off the list with a free plugin. For me, the BBC Symphony Orchestra is hands down the best free orchestral VST that there is. If you make orchestral melodies, then you know exactly how important sound selection is, and you also know that some of the free alternatives don't tend to sound the best. But Spitfire Audio have smashed it out the park with this one, and the BBC Symphony Orchestra is on my list of must-have plugins for dark melodies. So here's a preview of how it sounds. So anyone who's a regular on the channel will know exactly how much I love Artoria's products, so it probably won't come as a surprise to see Analog Lab on the list. Analog Lab is home to over 6,000 presets covering keys, bells, basses, vocals and more. Owning the V collection is going to open up a lot more customization possibilities, allowing you to open each individual instrument and tweak its settings. Just bear in mind that Analog Lab does come included with the V collection, so if you wanted to grab both, then just go straight for the V collection. Some of the instruments found inside Analog Lab include the Mellotron, the June 6, the Korg MS-20 and the Augmented series. You can also combine any 2 of these instruments and add effects to create your own Analog Lab presets. Talking of presets, let's take a listen to how some of them sound. The next library on the list is Mallet Flux, and this contains some really nice struck instruments like marimbas and xylophones. In the preset section, we've got the option to choose from some single hit presets, or we can also choose from sequenced presets that are split up by time division. Each of these presets is made of 5 layers, which can then be affected and mixed in the Mix tab. This library is going to work really well whether it's one of the main instruments in your melody or whether it's just in the background as a bit of ear candy. Another plugin that I use a lot when I'm making dark melodies is Anna 2. This plugin is a synthesizer with 3 wavetable oscillators as well as 3 sampler slots. It also has a lot of the features that plugins like Serum and Vital do, so it's more than capable of sound design. Having all of these customization features is really nice, but I just prefer to stick to what I know when sound designing and use one of the plugins that I just mentioned. The main reason that I do go to Anna 2 is for some of the presets. I'll just go through and show you some of them now, but bear in mind that I'm using the unlimited presets version, so some of these presets won't be included with the standard version. I tend to use vocals a lot in my dark beats and melodies, and my favourite library for vocals is Vocalize 3. This library has everything vocal related, such as sustained vowels, intervals, and the best part, vocal phrases. These phrases are split up by key, and once you've got one loaded, playing one note on your keyboard is going to play a really nice vocal phrase. Each individual phrase can be shaped by using the envelope settings. You first just want to make sure that this link button is unchecked. But if you do want to adjust the envelope setting of all of the samples, then just leave it checked. You can really mess with the sound by using the punish and twist knobs, and you can also add some rhythm by using the motion tab. This is a really nice feature, but I prefer to do this sort of stuff with third-party plugins. So let's take a listen to how some of these vocal phrases would sound in an actual melody. And that is going to bring us to the end of the video. If I missed out one of your favourite plugins, then make sure to let me know in the comments. If you'd like to check out any of the plugins or libraries that I mentioned, then I'll leave links to them all in the video description. Also in the description is a link to my Patreon where you can gain access to all of the FLPs from my videos, as well as bonus content like loops and content polls. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to smack the like button before you leave, and if you're new to the channel, then do me a favour and hit that subscribe button too. If you'd like to know how I make dark guitar melodies, then I'll leave a link to that video up here. Then I'll just leave a random video from the channel down here. Big shout out to anybody that made it all the way to the end of the video. I've been Era, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one.